Hi everyone, Happy New Year and welcome to this week's Pick a Card reading. I'm trying to get back into the Pick a Card readings here on YouTube. And this reading's for the week of January 15th, 2023. I almost said 22, but no, we're in 2023. So for this reading, you're going to choose one of these cards. You're also going to think of a yes or no question, and you're going to get a simple answer, a yes or no, with this first card, as well as a little bit of a fortune. Okay, so take a deep breath in, out. Which card do you feel is kind of calling to you right now? Is it card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3? Once you have made up your mind, don't forget to think of your question. Once you've made up your mind, you can look below at those timestamps and fast forward to your reading. And I wanted to take an extra minute or so here just to talk about my Patreon group. We have a wonderful group over there at Patreon where you can get extra readings that I post, extra video readings. We do monthly live streams where I actually do mini readings for everyone in the Patreon group. And you can join for as low as $5 a month, but $10 a month will get you all the stuff, all the Tarot 101 videos, all the Tarot 202 videos. I teach tarot, obviously, but you'll have access, full access to all the videos, all the things, the live streams for just $10 a month. Cancel anytime. So try it for a month. Maybe you'll like it. Thanks so much for watching and have a great week. Hi, Group 1. Have you thought of your question? All right, the answer to your question is no, okay? Your message here with this card is be careful and avoid a loss, all right? Be careful and avoid a loss this week. Your lucky number is 189. 189 lucky numbers. So let's put that right there. And we're going to continue on with some oracle cards. Let's see what moon cards you get for this week, Group 1. From the Moonology deck. So we have full moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming. I love that. We also have for you new moon in Leo. Confidence is your key to success. Great messages so far. Let's get into the tarot. So far we've got be careful, avoid a loss, answers are coming, confidence is your key to success. With a full moon in Gemini and a new moon in Leo. Which, you know, that type of energy is, yeah, absolutely, full moon in Gemini has to do with getting answers, seeking the truth of a situation. Maybe bringing forth things about yourself or questions you have in any area of your life, bringing that out to the forefront. And a new moon in Leo is a new beginning with a lot of fire energy and a lot of confidence coming with that card. All right, so the Tower, the Two of Wands, Justice, the Moon, and the Ace of Wands. Let me take a look at your cards, Group 1. So the Tower moment is coming for you this week. It's the destruction of the old. It's the end of something. It's finishing something. Then you are able to more clearly see what you want to do next. So you're kind of taking a good hard look at your options, what to do next. You are making lists in your mind, maybe, or maybe on paper. But I know I say this a lot, but you are weighing the pros and cons here of what you should do next. And it could be, you know, between a few different things. I'm getting 3 in particular. So there are 3 things you're wanting to do next, things that you might have been keeping secret. I love how we have the moon card here as well. You have a lot of full moon energy. All right, a lot of full moon energy. So a lot of intuitive energy for you this week. Pay attention to your intuition, all right? Especially when it comes to your work, your business, your creativity, your school, your training, and also your social skills. Those all kind of have to do with the wands. And the ace here marks a new beginning. We do have Queen of Swords. This could be you. Air energy, could be more Gemini energy. I like how the colors are also similar. See, I love that. So you may be Gemini or Libra or Aquarius, an air sign. In any case, even if you're not, and you chose this pile or this card, this is kind of telling you, you're clear. You're clear on your choices. Once you make up your mind about what you're doing next, your next project, your next client, your next career, your next job, whatever it is in that area, you make up your mind here probably towards the end of this week, going into next week, and that sparks this match. The Ace of Wands can be like, it's fire energy as well, so it can be like that match, and all you need to do is strike it. Strike it, light the fire, and there you go. There you go. The thing starts burning. The thing starts going and moving. A lot of action for you this week, but a lot of creativity and intuition. Let's see what else we got. Okay. Right, we have the 3 here. We have the Page of Swords. Strength, I love that. We have 2 big cats here in the regular decks. Strength is the lion. And the Page of Cups. Okay, so actually I'm going to move these up here so that we can see them. Okay. So definitely this is a big choice for you. Moving into this new thing, transitioning from the old, whatever it is, finishing that which needs to be finished, or destroying something. I'm hearing from my guides that some of you might feel like you're giving up on something. I need to let you know that that isn't the case. Just sometimes the universe doesn't want to open a door for us simply because it's not our door. It's not the door you're supposed to go to. So for a few of you, maybe you've been banging at this same door for a long time, and finally it's made blatantly obvious to you that that door is not your door. Therefore, with the destruction of the tower comes the rebuild. You're rethinking. You're evaluating your future in a creative way, in a very self-assured way. You have a lot of confidence with Leo energy here, with strength and this new moon in Leo energy. Confidence is your key to success. Not only confidence in your abilities, but confidence in the choices you're making this week, all right? Because my guides are kind of saying that you're making good choices. You're making the right choices. And for a lot of you, you've narrowed things down to 2. So a choice between 2 things, 2 paths, 2 careers, 2 ideas, whatever it might be. And once you make up your mind, you start communicating with the page energy here. There's quick communication with the Page of Swords, clear communication. There's also, it's something you're passionate about with that Page of Cups. Like you're putting your heart, you're putting your all into this new thing, into this fresh start. And maybe when you're watching this video, you have no idea what this is, but that's okay. That's why you're getting this reading. You're going to figure it out. This week, going into next week, you're figuring out the next steps, the next goals, the next things, all right? With that, let's pull you a final card, a numerology card. And I do have to say that that kind of light, powdery periwinkle blue, even the green blue here, would be great colors for you this week. They also have to do with that throat chakra, expressing yourself, creative expression, speaking your truth, being true to yourself is all very important for you this week, group 1. So let's see what number you got with the numerology deck. Look at that, communication, 33. You've got answers. You've got lots of clear communication happening. Communication between you and other people, but also communication between your higher self and your earthly self. That information that's coming in, those little nudges, the little intuitive hits that you're getting this week are going to be very on point, especially with master number 33, okay? There you go, group 1. I hope you have a great week. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, group 2. If you chose the second card, this is your reading. So I hope you have your question ready. If you don't, pause the video and think of a question that can be answered with a yes or no, okay? All right, so here is your answer. Your answer is no. Your question answers no. But your message with the card is carry through with your plans. And your lucky number is 765, okay? And we do have a full moon here, interesting. So there's your first card. Let's draw a few moonology cards for you, group 2. See what else I can tell you about your week. So first out, we have new moon in Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead. So whatever plans you're carrying through with are probably going to lead to prosperity. Also for you, we have new moon in Gemini. Communication is key, okay? So again, communication might be key to this prosperity for you, group 2. Carry through with your plans. Lucky number 765. Taurus energy, Gemini energy, double new moon energy, okay? 2 new moon cards. And we are coming into a new moon, not until next week, but we are feeling the energies of this new moon, which marks a fresh start, a blank canvas. That's when the sky is black and the moon is not visible. That's a new moon. So I always look at it as a blank canvas, where you can start from scratch. So let's see what we get here with the tarot. Okay, we have the 7 of Coins, the 9 of Wands, the 4 of Swords, 3 of Cups, and we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, all right, group 2. So let's take a look. 7. This week, something you've been working very hard on is going to reach a completion, or at least the next level of completion. You know, if you have something you have to do and you've got a deadline this week and then another one next week or whatever, you're definitely reaching this deadline. So no worries there. That probably has to do with your work. Then there's a respite. There's a resting period here with the 4 of Swords. You get to kind of take a deep breath midweek. You're celebrating with friends, maybe with team members if you're working with a team, co-workers, or maybe just going out to lunch or dinner, just going out dancing with your friends. But there is a sense of finally finishing a step that's not the last step of something, but it's definitely up-leveling with this. Queen of Cups is telling us that maybe you're a Scorpio, Pisces, or a Cancer. You're a water sign, water, sun, or moon sign. If not, then you're kind of embodying the qualities of the Queen of Cups, which means super intuitive, really not being afraid to face fears, being very intrigued with mysteries and the unknown, things like that. So let's draw on that card for now and see what we got. So we have the Hierophant, the Queen of Coins. All right, so what I'm getting here is that You're looking at ways to maybe invest your money. And your message here is essentially trust your intuition, but the way in which you invest your money is kind of a typical way. It's not going to be a brand new thing that comes out, you know. It's going to be something that's very reliable, that people have invested in for years and years, where you know you're going to get a good return on that investment, all right? Let's see what else I can tell you about your week. I think that's where the prosperity comes in. The prosperity, I mean, first it's here with, you know, completing this first task, but then it's kind of the promise of prosperity further in the future from doing something with your money where it's going to grow and multiply, investing in something like that. Yeah, we have Page of Cups. I was going to say, I feel a little bit of romance here. Definitely some romance. So this could be someone coming out of nowhere. For most of you, it's somebody you don't know very well right now, but maybe you've met. For a few of you, you've never met this person, but I think you have met this person that's kind of coming in with a romantic type of invitation. And what I do get about this person is a lot of air energy. They could be they could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, but essentially the Page of Swords is just very spontaneous yet clear communication, and the Page of Cups here is someone who's really into you, group 2. They're really into you. So they're asking you out. They're wanting to get to know you better. They might even want to ask you out on a physical date. But there is some romantic interest here, something that's kind of sparking up, I feel, that's going to be carried forward to the next couple of weeks. Let's see what else I can tell you. King of Coins. Interesting. We have Queen of Coins and King of Coins. So there's a lot of this earth energy. I feel like this is telling us this person coming in, you're a lot alike. Maybe you're both very good with money. Maybe you both work with money or the earth. But you're kind of starting on common ground. There are a lot of things in common. So, you know, if someone like that kind of comes out and wants to date you, get to know you, or meet via FaceTime or Zoom or whatever it might be, I would say, you know, think about it. Think seriously about it, especially if you do find you have some fundamental things that are in common between the two of you, because it could spark something really special. At the very least, I think it's going to be sparking a friendship. So, you know, that's not a bad thing. Remember, communication's key. You've got prosperity. Lots of happy social interactions, a little bit of romance happening this week. Carry through with your plans. Communication is the key for you this week. Don't forget about, to check your texts before you send them. Double, triple check your emails before you send them to coworkers, things like that. Let's draw you a final card from the numerology deck, group 2. All right, I like this one. And for you, we have number 66, healing. Another double number, another master number. So obviously with that, I do feel like blue is really kind of popping out here, and I always look at the colors. Blue is throat chakra, third eye chakra. You are very intuitive this week, and communication is very important this week. The color blue and the color turquoise, maybe even a darker indigo type of blue, is going to be beneficial for you this week. So maybe utilize some turquoise stones or lapis lazuli, possibly even sodalite or some type of blue agate. But those blues are really going to be great colors for you this week, group 2. I hope this helps you, and I hope you have a great week. Bye. Hello, group 3. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you have your question ready, because your answer is yes. Your answer is yes. And your message with this card is you have talent, take advantage. Lucky numbers this week are 2, sorry, I don't have the right glasses on, I think it's 269. You tell me in the chat or in the comments below. I think it's 269, and you also have a full moon here on your card. You have talent. Take advantage, and your answer is yes. So let's dive in with some Moonology cards and see what else I can tell you about your week. So we have new moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears as your first message. And secondly, we have super moon. Emotions are running high. Very emotional week for you. Let's see what we get with the tarot. Lots of that indigo and purple color coming through for you so far on all three cards. That's the third eye chakra of trusting your intuition, psychism, the mind, thinking, and also that crown chakra just a little bit, which is your connection to God or the God source. All right. We have the Nine of Cups, the Hanged Man, Ace of Wands, Judgment, and the Four of Wands. Okay. All right, so let's take a look. Nine of Cups is a wish card, all right? We have the 5 and the 8. Do one more, and the Fool. Here's what I'm getting. I feel like these three cards are telling a story. This is where you are now. You're at this place you've been working very hard to get to emotionally. This is what happened. Heartbreak. You were maybe feeling like a fool, played the fool, and you had to leave the situation or the relationship, or someone else left. I feel like this is relationship for you, but it's the past, and you've been healing. You've been working through your fears. Your emotions are running high this week, but I feel they're better. They're not running high in the sense that you are lonely, depressed, or whatever. I feel like you're feeling better. And I'm kind of getting that validation from these other cards, okay? You've done the work. This can be doing the inner work, working on yourself, working through your fears. So maybe you are preparing for a new relationship that's coming. Maybe not immediately, but that's kind of what I feel psychically, is that you are preparing yourself to be open for a new relationship because you got burned pretty badly here, is what it looks like, group 3. This could be a bad breakup, someone cheating, someone leaving, a dramatic ending. It could even be a death where you're grieving, but it's an ending that caused a lot of pain that you've worked very hard to heal from. You've done the inner work, and this Ace of Wands for you is a fresh beginning in the social aspect of your life. Okay, so let's draw on that ace. I love that. So you are feeling more like yourself again. Congratulations for doing so much inner work. Keep doing it. Keep working through your problems, your fears. Okay, we have 5 of Coins. We have Page of Wands. 10 of Wands. Okay. So part of this new beginning is not only social, it's also with work or career, or actually your residence or where you live. Maybe you were living with someone and it ended and you had nowhere to go, so you've kind of been hopping around. This is kind of saying you're finding your place. You're going to be finding the right place for you. So if you are planning on moving, I feel like you could be finding that perfect spot, that perfect apartment or house or condo or whatever it is this week or within the next 2 to 3 weeks, okay? You've been worried about it, but it looks like it's happening. So we have Judgment. That can mean enlightenment. Let's see what that's all about. Yes, enlightenment about lovers, about the love relationship you were in. You are realizing a lot of things about this past relationship. You are enlightened to. You are illuminated of issues that were underlying in this relationship that did not work. So in essence, you're understanding why it didn't work and you're moving forward. We have the 4 here and another 4. Okay, stability. And we have the 9 of coins. Yes. Feeling stable and secure within your home, looking into your further future with a positive attitude where you have faith that you will be financially secure, you won't be dependent on anyone else, you are finding a home where you can establish roots and be grounded, probably more grounded than you've been in a long time. And yes, overall feeling very stable and secure with those 2 4s together right in a row. Let's draw just maybe 1 or 2 more tarot cards for you, group 3. Look at that Wheel of Fortune. I love it. You're coming into a very fortunate period, group 3. Coming into a very restful and fortunate period. And also this card can be a reminder to take a break when you need to. Rest up when you need to. Get enough sleep. Pay attention to that. You want to be at the top of your game. You want to be feeling as good as possible. So emotions might be running high, but it's 99% good stuff this week. Let's draw you a numerology card, group 3. Let's see what would resonate for you. So we have 44, environment, your surroundings. Remember how I was talking about getting grounded in this new location, establishing roots. That's your environment. You are controlling your environment here on out, moving forward. You control who you allow into your space, into your home. And another master number, 44. That's amazing. I love it when Spirit does this. If you take a look at groups 1 and 2, all 3 of you drew master numbers. So this is a big week. This is a highly intuitive week for everybody. And for you, it's a good week to work through fears, to look into the future with a very positive attitude, having faith things will work out for you, because it sure does look like they're going to work out. They're going to work out. And your answer was yes here. With your talent, take advantage of it with your work. And yeah, it looks fantastic. I hope you have a great week, and I will see you next time.